Like the guys were saying earlier on today, I think it's great for farmers because it gives a sense of ownership to your project. Again, like every farm is unique and you know what fits best in your farm. So what I'm doing here, like I have a wet spot and I've known for years that's kind of a wet area in the field. So I've dug a pond there. There's another area in the farm where I have a really gappy hedge. It's been like that for the last, 20 or 30 years. So what I'm going to do with ReFarm is to go back in and infill between the kind of trees that are growing in it and make a proper kind of hedge. So putting in spindle and Kildare rose and whitethorn and blackthorn, and making a proper thick hedge. And then down the farmyard, I have a big kind of wall of an old building that faces east, which is perfect for a swift box. So what I'm going to do there is put up 6 swift boxes, which basically call a colony. And I'm going to put in a bird caller to try and attract swift over here. And again, that's being funded by ReFarm.
Look, it's been great to come out and see the farm today and see our money in action on the ground. It's been really inspirational to see, particularly at the farm level. This is a family enterprise, and to see Stephen and his whole family involved in implementing the measures that we're talking about, just the enthusiasm that we see from Stephen and his family, and the way that they're working so openly and so well with the industry side and with the research side, and seeing the actions actually prove their worth and improve the whole operation and atmosphere around the farm. It's been wonderful to see that, and we're delighted to support the initiative.
We got involved last year when ReFarm started, and I suppose like 70% of the land in Ireland is owned by farmers, and it seems like a no-brainer to support farmers on their own land. There's no change of ownership. You're supporting farmers in activities which are going to help and improve biodiversity in nature. So to get behind that seems like totally no-brainer. And then with Trinity to bring the research to that, to see that you can kind of measure that into the future is just, I suppose we're delighted to be involved in it. And there's also kind of a social value and community aspect to it, that you're supporting farmers on their farm for biodiversity. So I suppose that's why we're here today, and it's great. I'm delighted to be here today.
It really hit me the braveness and the courage for people who are self-employed to take those sort of risks. That was very powerful. And then when we went to see the farm and you see all the amazing things that they're doing, and the passion, the thought and the connection between the different things, moving the Highland cows to different areas during the winter to keep the grass down so the flowers will grow up during the summer. So look, I learned a huge amount by coming out and seeing this in action. I've met Brendan and the team over in the Burren, and we're involved with the farmers in the Burren with the no fence collars. I think that's a super initiative. And again, getting out and meeting the farmers and hearing from them how important it is to me and to my company, CIE Tours. That's really, really important, that you're not making a decision back in an office behind a computer, sending an email to somebody. You're actually seeing where the money that you're giving as support, you're seeing where that's going and how it's been invested.